Some of you may have been with me yesterday evening, and we were having thunderstorms out here, and I debated whether to even try doing a Facebook Live in that. But it stopped a few minutes before, so I thought, okay, I'll go ahead and do it, and didn't make it through. So today is going to be take two of what yesterday's Facebook Live was supposed to be. So some of you may have seen the very first part, but I've added something to it. I think you're going to enjoy this, especially if you are cat and dog lovers. Debbie, thanks for sharing. I appreciate it so much. Before we start, I have a couple of quick announcements. The first one is a little bit of tooting my own horn. As of 6:53 this evening, just a few minutes ago, I learned that I just received another online order, and I just earned my 9th incentive trip. So I'm really excited, and it's kind of ironic because I should have been in Maui this week for the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip that I had earned last year, but all that's been canceled due to COVID. So and I did earn this trip earlier than last year, so that's great too. But it was kind of funny that I earned it when I'm supposed to be away on a trip. So I'm excited about that. My 9th incentive trip. My second announcement is, if you don't already know, I am giving away a new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. They will be available to customers beginning September 1st. But if you place an order with me of $35 or more this week through Friday, Friday's the last day, you'll have your name entered into a drawing to win that. So that'll be a fun thing. So a few more people to or a few more days to get your order in and be entered into the drawing. Debbie, thanks so much. You're always more than willing to carry my luggage for me. The next announcement is the Summer Nights Paper Pumpkin. You have just until Friday. So Friday for the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine giveaway drawing and Paper Pumpkin. I think the Summer Nights kit for July is going to be fabulous. I'm really excited about it. I wish I had it now because my littles are coming to stay for the weekend. They're having my littles are kids I babysat 3 years ago. So they are going to be with me this weekend, and I thought it would be so fun to make the luminaries and the cards and things, because they're all crafty and they love doing that kind of thing. But anyways, it'll be fun no matter when it comes. And then finally, bonus days. Bonus days from Stampin' Up! Extend the whole month of July. For every $50 you spend, you receive in a single order, you'll receive a $5 coupon code that you can use in August, which is perfect timing because then our holiday mini catalog will be out and you can start ordering from that August 4th. Okay, so tonight I just want to give you a quick look at the Playful Pets suite. Okay, here's the stamp set, and it does have coordinating dies, which is really cool. And we're using the paper tonight. Now, I'm not a huge animal person or pet person. We did have a dog that we lost a few years ago, but I'm just not a huge animal lover. And I wasn't even going to order anything from the Playful Pet suite, but I did need to order the designer series paper for people who purchased my paper share. And then I had to order the ribbon combo to go with it for people who purchased my ribbon share. But when I got the designer series paper, I just started thinking about it and thought, you know, I could do some fun things with this. Maybe I'll go ahead and order the bundle. Well, I haven't ordered the bundle yet. I'm still on the fence about it, but the more I think about it and the more I see people using it, I probably will eventually. But for right now, all I have is the ribbon combo and the designer series paper. So I kind of tended to just push that aside, waiting until I purchased the bundle. And then I got to thinking, I don't need to wait till I purchase the bundle. I'm sure that I can come up with some fun projects that feature that designer series paper. So as we began the Facebook Live last night, I was making this card for you. It's a simple Whisper White card base, thick white Whisper White. And then I have a piece of real red that measures 5 inches by 3 3/4. And I hope you can see this well, but I embossed it with the Tasteful Textile embossing folder. And just to give you a little bit better look, that's the pattern. And then I mounted it onto basic black cardstock that measures, let me think a second, 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. So just a little bit larger. And then I simply took the designer series paper and started punching circles. I used the 2 1/4 inch circle. I used the 2 inch circle and the 1 1/2 inch circle. And as you can see from my chart here, there are 6 patterns you can choose for the dogs and 6 for the cats. So you get several choices. And I'll also let you know that I should show you a full sheet. Now this is in the cellophane, so I hope you can see it well. But here's a full sheet, and you can see all these different dogs. By the way, this one was designed, how do I say, with inspiration from Sarah Douglas's own dog, our CEO's dog. So I thought that was kind of fun when I learned that yesterday. But our punches, our circle punches, can cut out some of these. So until I get those coordinating dies, which some of them do cut these out, I know for sure the brown or the gray dog you can cut with a die. It has a coordinating die. I'm not sure which the others are. But a circle punch works great. I'm sure there are other dies that you could use as well. I'll show you one with the cats. Okay, so that's that. So this was my first card. Just added a double baker's twine bow there. And the second one is basically the same. I used the same dimensions. Change I did make was I swapped out the real red cardstock for the black, the white dog words on black. And then I switched out the black cardstock for red. And I added a cute red bow at the bottom. So simple, right? So simple. And you can stamp a greeting inside, a sentiment, or you can write a note, sorry for the loss of your dog, or congratulations on your new puppy, or just a happy birthday, or a thinking of you to somebody who loves their dogs. So let's make a couple really quickly. And I'm going to make 2 cards quickly, and then I have one more project to show you, so don't go away. And to show that I'm not, well, I am partial to dogs over cats, but to be fair to everybody and appeal to everybody's interests, I'm focusing on the cat prints right now. So one of the coordinating colors in this DSP is cinnamon cider. That's one of our new in colors. So I'm using that as my card base, which is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. Scored it 4 1/4 on the long side and folded in half. I'm again using a piece of real red cardstock that I've embossed with the Tasteful Textile embossing folder. It's 5 inches by 3 3/4, and I mounted it on black. So I'm going to go ahead and put the, actually before I put it on there, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my ribbon on this one, but I've punched this cat from the DSP. The back is simply black cat hairs. I've punched this one from the 1.5, and then this one with the words relating to cats: jump, paw, purr, meow, snooze, love, all that. So now I just need to decide, play around with these and decide where I want the pieces to go. Let's do something like this, I think. Okay. I think he kind of looks like he has his eye on this fish. So let's go with that. I'm using my multi-purpose glue. This allows me to move things around a little bit before it adheres completely. And on this one, I want to be sure that my words are straight and the correct directions. You don't want to have your words upside down on your card. I'll put this one in here. And then the cat I'll pop up on dimensionals. How many of you have dogs or cats? Oh, lots of people have jumped on. Hello, hello, hello. Feel free to comment, ask questions, throw out some hearts and thumbs up. And please do share if you don't mind. I think I want to push this one up a little bit higher. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm trying to think, what do I want to do anything with this? And I think I do. I think after I put this down, I decided what I wanted to do. So I'm just going to lift that up a little bit. Let's see if I can get that stuck in there. And I'm just going to take this twine around, and I'm going to tie a little bow here. I don't need all that, do I? Vicky, 2 cats and a dog. You're busy. Do they all get along? Do all the pets get along well? My Emily would like me to get another dog. You know, it's not happening. She's in grad school. I live alone. So I don't think that's happening. It was hard losing our Rosie. Okay, I like that a lot. I'm going to go ahead and mount this now on my card base. Put a little glue here, and that helps that twine secure and not move around at all. And you know, I never would have thought to put real red with the cinnamon cider had I not noted the color combination on this DSP, but I have to say I really do like it. Okay, now of course you'll want to add a piece of Whisper White to the inside for writing, and you can decorate the envelope too if you'd like. I can show you something cool for that, but let's make this first of all. Okay, so again, my base is cinnamon cider. I'm using some cat related paper with all kinds of fun words on it. Does anybody have this? Oh, Pam, I didn't think about that, but yes, this would be nice to use with the zebra set. And Vicky says, yes, her pets do get along. All right. Again, I'm going to arrange these first. Not sure how I feel about the cat hair, but I understand that that's a big deal when you have a cat. There's lots of cat hair. I guess for some dogs too, right? You know, I'm just not loving this. I'm seeing too much white. So what I'm going to do instead for this 2 1/4 inch circle, I'm going to cut out or punch out. Oh, wait a second. I've got a better idea. I was going to punch out a circle, but instead I'm going to do this. Bring in my heart punch pack, and I will punch the plain heart in red, and then I'm going to grab my Flirty Flamingo, because that is a coordinating color, and I will punch a scallop heart. Sometimes I have those light bulb moments. That was one of them. Okay, so I think I'm going to layer the hearts first. Just like that. Oh yes, this color is making a big difference for me. And now I'm not sure if I even want the smaller circle. What do you think? Do I need that small circle? Let's go ahead and add this. Or do I need the red? Oh, choices, choices. I'm gonna go with the red. And I think what I'm going to do is, I know, Debbie, you had McKinley, who was so sweet, and you have grand dogs now. I guess I kind of have a grand dog. I'm not sure if I would call it that or not. Andrea's boyfriend John has a dog, Mila, and she really is a sweet dog. I mean, so sweet that I told him I would even watch Mila for him if he needed that help. And my sister, who lives 10 minutes away, her family has a dog, Barrett, named for the former Ohio State quarterback, J.T. Barrett. But he's a sweet dog, and sometimes I watch him, and if I need a dog fix, I just go over there. Does anybody have this products from the Playful Pet Suite, either the DSP or the stamp set and dies? Oh, there's cute, cute trinkets too. Really darling trinkets. And Leah says, and Shanda says, no small heart. Barb Benzinger, thank you for joining me. It's been a long time. I think I'm going to go just like that. I think I like that. So I'll do that. And then I'll pop this cat up on some dimensionals. I had another light bulb moment here. I was looking at the words on the DSP and I thought you could write inside, you're the perfect friend for me, as a sentiment, creative sentiment of your own. So there's that. What do you think? I hope you like it. Now you could add some embellishments also if you wish, rhinestones or some of our enamel dots, whatever you think. But I think that turned out really well. How about you? Are you liking the dog and cat cards? And do you find these layouts to be quite simple? Obviously, you could do these very same layouts with any stamp sets, DSP, I'm sure you can come up. They could be any theme for any occasion. Just a simple way to create some fun cards. Okay, now I want to show you another project. And some of you who do craft shows may be interested in this, or some of you who just want to give out some treats to dogs and cats might like this as well. I'm going to use the our new acetate card boxes. They're small squares, and a 3x3 paper fits inside here, on here or in here very nicely. You can put candies, not the right size for a gift card really. Could be a bracelet, treats, all kinds of things. But I thought, wouldn't it be fun to, and I could do this for my my sister's dog, or actually the littles have a dog, Lucy, that is terribly sweet. So even for them, maybe I'll have them make one of these. Oh, I should mention that these do come flat. There's 10 in a package for $7. Okay, so nice. I was looking to see if these were wrapped in like a cellophane plastic. I don't think they are. We've had some in the past that were. So I'll make one of each, and these are really easy to fold. They're just like a tube or regular box that opens and closes on each end. So I think what we'll do is make one for dog treats and one for cat treats. Because again, I can't be partial. Oh, Debbie, great idea. Making coasters with that DSP for your dog and cat lovers. I bet your aunt loves them, or will love them if she hasn't received the gift yet. Sharon, thanks for joining us. Okay, so I'm going to start with a neutral. And on this one, I'm going to use black for the dogs because the paw prints are black. And on this one, I'll use soft suede because the cat prints are soft suede. So let me grab those. I'm going to cut this cardstock 3 inches by 3 inches. And then I'll make the DSP a little bit smaller. This is where that handy layering tool I showed you, probably I guess last month, could come in handy too. As far as sizing, those are made for cards, not squares, but you could take a look at the size difference between 1/4 inch sizes and 1/8 inch sizes. Oh, Melissa, you're gonna love this sweet. Shanda, thanks for sharing. Hi, Amy. And I need a piece of soft suede. Here we go. I'm also cutting this one 3x3. I like these boxes. You can do so many fun things with them. They would be great for baby showers or bridal showers. Little gifts or treats for your colleagues, co-workers. Teacher gift if we ever get there, right? Could put in some tiny little 3x3 thank you notes. Teachers always need those. Okay, on this one, I'm going to go down to 2 3/4. No, sorry, 2 7/8 by 2 7/8 because I'm just using a very narrow border of cardstock. Okay, and before we use the words on some of the cards, but on this, I want to use the sides that have the dog bowl and the cat bowl, since I'll be putting treats in there. Barb, I will go back to that sizing tool and I'll give you a quick show of that at the end of this live. And I can also forward you the link to the demonstration of how I made that and how to use it, that sort of thing. Good question. Lots of people have, oops, already put glue on that. Lots of people have found that to be very useful and have made their own. So I'm glad I could share that with people and help others out that way. Okay, so now I'm just going to add these to the top of the cellophane box, and I'm looking because I purchased our new, I don't see it here, purchased our new adhesive, but I don't know what I did with it. Does that happen to you? It's right here and then it's gone. But I did get another brainstorm. Boy, I'm on a roll tonight. What I'm going to do is make a belly band, and then that will hold this securely in place, hold it closed. So for that, I am going to pull in some more Designer Series paper. And I just love those words. But I'm thinking, should I use something different? This one for the cat? Or is that still too much white? Oh, I know what I'll use, and I can use it for both of them. I'm going to use this red stripe. So I'm just going to cut a strip, let's say, that's how 1 1/4 looks. I'll go 1 1/2 inches. Now, just quickly doing my math, 3 1/8, the top and bottom would be 6 1/4, and each side is about not quite an inch. So 6, 7, 8. So let's say I cut these at 9 inches. Okay, so I'm going to cut 3 inches off the end here. Patty, thanks for sharing. Yes, those instant measurements where you don't have to pull out your ruler or really think about it a whole lot. You just size it with the measuring tool and you start cutting. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. Now, you can see the print from the other side, but remember that the box will be filled with something. And if that bothers you, you can even tuck in a piece of 3x3 plain cardstock in the box. Now when I do a belly band, I do this and I always make sure that I secure the ends on the top. And remember, you don't want to secure either end to the box. Your belly band, you want your belly band to be able to slide off. So I just do it like that. I also don't pre-score because sometimes the scores don't match up perfectly, and it just bothers me, and it's just as easy to do it this way. So I'm going to use this. So I'm going to put some here and then here. Yeah, and you can see it's able to slide easily, but still fits pretty snug. I'm just going to give that a moment to dry, and then I'm going to add, I want to sew this on the ends. And I'm just going to adhere it right here, because again, I don't want any part of this stuck to my plastic box. And I'll give that a moment to dry. Again, the adhesive is just on the center, and you can see my belly band moves easily. Okay, now, because I don't have that bundle, but it's on my wish list. I've decided to pull in the dog punch. And we've had these for a while. Mine is new. I've had the cat punch for a while, but the dog one's pretty new to me. But both of these are in our annual catalog, so that's nice that they did not retire. I'm going to punch my dog in black. Get a piece of scrap here. Trying to do it where I can maximize my scrap paper. Okay, and you see this tiny little heart? Love it, but I don't want a black heart. I want a red heart. So I'll grab a scrap here and just slide enough in for me to punch that heart. Now this is handy because there are a lot of times I've made things when I just wanted a tiny little heart. Now, this is another way for me to use this punch, even if I'm not making a dog project, but want a small heart. So I'm gonna put this on like that. Not sure where I want to put the heart. Maybe right there. I like that. Does he need a collar? Sure, he could use a red collar. Red for the Ohio State Buckeyes. I don't know if we'll get a football season this year or not. Waiting to see. We'll dress up our dog. Pam, you love the dog and cat punch. Awesome. Oh, that is cute. That tiny bit of ribbon. What, an 1.25 inches of ribbon to go around that? How cute is that? And I think we should pop him up with dimensionals. I'm going to use the ones around the edge here as best I can. I actually will pop up that heart as well with a mini dimensional because I think it'll show up so much better if I do. Now, isn't this like the perfect dog stance? Every dog has this stance. They're looking up at you, waiting for a treat, right? There we go. And then a mini dimensional here. Oh, the heart would be cute on the collar too. Oh yeah, that's cute too. Maybe I should do that. Ah, good idea, Pam. Should it be in the center or more towards his neck? I'm not sure. Oh, cute. Very cute. Thank you for that idea. I might move it down just a little bit, down and over a little bit, so it looks like it's hanging more in the front of him. Oh, super cute. Stick a few dog bones in there. Can go in the dog stocking at Christmas time. Things like that. Actually, I probably would have, since I moved the heart to the dog, I'd kind of like to move the dog over on the top here. See if I can do it without ruining my DSP too much. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I think that works. Love it. Craft show people. I mentioned treats and your puppies woke up. I'm so sorry, Patty. That made me laugh. That's so funny. Shanda, I'm glad you love it. But craft shows, you always see people that make their own natural, organic dog biscuits and cat treats, things like that. This would be perfect for something like that. Okay, let's just go ahead and finish up the other one for, oh, the only problem is this has dogs on, but that's all right. You don't even notice. And I am going on the ends that open and close because the belly band is holding that box closed on each end. That's my purpose for it. And then I don't have to put any stickers or do anything to it. So when you're doing a belly band, I like some adhesive on the end of this one, and then on the opposite side on the other end. So that means it'll adhere at the end of this as well as the end of that. So it definitely won't come apart, and you won't have the glue in places where you don't want it either. Except I just squeezed out a wee bit on my box. So let me grab that. There we go. Okay. And always, before you go to the next step, always check to make sure your belly band is moving easily. Oh, Ghirardelli chocolates for humans. Now that's my kind of talk. I'm all about chocolates. Anywhere, anytime, any kind. I love chocolate. Super cute. Super cute. Okay, now let's punch a... Where's my... I don't see it. I thought I had a piece of soft suede out still, but I can grab another one real quickly here. Now, the only reason I'm turning it is because I did some kind of stamping, sponging something back there. And what I wanted to show you is the fun thing about punching these shapes from cardstock is that you can use them in either direction. You could even have them facing each other. So I'm going to do that here. Let's go ahead and put a sweet collar on this guy as well. How many of you make dog and cat cards? Debbie Price. Oh, another fabulous idea. This is why I love Facebook Live so much. I do prefer them over just making a video because I love the interaction, because I get so many new ideas as well. I feel like I get to share my ideas, and I learn ideas from all of you as well. I love the tea bag idea. That would be fun, like May, a mother-daughter tea, or if you're having some kind of breakfast event, or if somebody's kind of ill and they just need a pick-me-up, send them some packages of tea. Here you go. Just like that. I don't know why his collar's hanging down here a little bit. Okay, well, I guess the good thing about Facebook Live interrupting me is that I was almost at the very end of my live. Hi, Carol and Patricia and Leah. That does happen. And if it happens on your end, I can't do anything about it. But if it happens on my end, sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. What does happen, though, is there's a delay between what I'm doing and what you're seeing and hearing. So when I go out and try to come back in to restart the live, I have to actually wait a couple of minutes for the live to end on your end. It's complicated and so much is beyond my control, but I'm glad you popped back on. Debbie Price commented, you should have just gone ahead and punched the cat from the cardstock where you had done some stamping or coloring or something. And so I did, and it does give it some dimension. So that was kind of fun. So just to reiterate, we focused on the, move everything out of the way, it's a mess. We focused on the Playful Pets Designer Series paper. We made some fun doggy cards. This dog I actually punched with the 2-inch circle because it did remind me of our dog Rosie that we used to have. And this guy reminds me of a dog in Lady and the Tramp. Isn't that funny? I'm sure it's not, but you know, that type of dog, I should say. So fun ways to use DSP for cat and dog cards. And then we made some dog and cat treat boxes. But many of you came up with some awesome ideas for using these acetate boxes. And again, they're basically 3 by 3, 3 1/8 by 3 1/8. So the cardstock I cut was 3 by 3. And they're a great price, 10 for $7. Fill them with Ghirardelli chocolates. What were some of the other suggestions? Tea bags, dog and cat treats, a bracelet. Lots of candies would fit in there. Lots of chocolates would fit in there. What else? Oh, how about wrapping up some dollar bills and sending a little decorated box, not necessarily dog and cats, but to your college student. That would be fun, or to send for a birthday present. You could send, you know, a $20 bill rolled up in here to somebody who got a new cat or a new dog and say, go buy something fun for your dog to play with. So all kinds of fun ideas using the Playful Pets Designer Series paper, and then more ideas for all occasions using the acetate boxes. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's Facebook Live. I will combine the starter one with this quick ending one and make it into one nice video that will be featured on my blog very soon. Oh, I love all those hearts, smile faces, love. Thank you so much. Sharon, you're gonna love this product suite, this bundle. But these are a few of the things that I've made using just the Designer Series paper and the dog and cat punches. And great layouts for you to use for any occasion, anything else. Oh, Debbie, you're off to your craft room to work on this, play with this product suite right now. That's wonderful. That's what I love to hear. Tomorrow is Thursday. I will be back on Stampin' Piece VIP group at 2 p.m. with a Facebook Live. I'm not sure what we're doing yet, but it'll be awesome. I promise. Thanks for joining me. Have a great Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. And thank you for supporting me in my business. And please know that I appreciate all of you, my customers, my team, my fellow demonstrators, all my viewers and followers. You helped me earn my 9th incentive trip today. So thank you very much.